Julie Chrisley's prison letters reveal her husband Todd's true heartbreak. Alumni of Chrisley knows best due to their financial deception and fraud. Todd and Julie Chrisley are both behind bars. April will see the hearing of the couple's oral appeal, in which they have acknowledged no wrongdoing. Julie may not have known that her January 2023 surrender to the authorities would be her last conversation with her husband. Julie is now vocal about how much she misses her person, while Todd has been vocal about the conditions in prison. During an Unlocked podcast episode, Savannah Chrisley revealed a few of Julie's correspondences. I wonder if Julie was aware that she was getting married to a career criminal's kid. Though the patriarch on Chrisley Knows Best received a lot of accolades, Todd's father Gene Raymond Chrisley wasn't exactly a sinless man. Maybe Todd comes by it naturally, because Gene served time for auto theft, armed robbery, and larceny. Nevertheless, after more than a year in prison, family fans are finally hearing from Julie. Since Todd hasn't done anything this week, I suppose it's appropriate to peruse some of Julie's most sincere reflections. I knew my life was about to change forever, Julie wrote after relocating to her cell in Kentucky. Saying our goodbyes, my spouse and I stood in front of our prayer bench in our bedroom. Before he left the house with Savannah, Grayson, and Nick for Pensacola, Florida, we hugged, kissed, and said a prayer. Savannah read Julie's letter one more time. She said, "This would be the last time I would speak to my husband in person. We spoke over the phone on his way to Pensacola, and I made one final call before turning myself in at the Lexington camp." Then Sassy started crying. The man Julie had lived with, grown a family with, and loved more than life itself is now temporarily living in Florida, while I am in Kentucky, Julie wrote. It's a sobering notion. We drove to Kentucky with my parents, our great buddy Chad, and the boy who gave me life, Chase. The thought of spending what seemed like a lifetime apart from my spouse and kids was too much for me to process.